guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I haven't been posting much, but I thought I'd try something new with this channel and talk about languages, which is something that I have been really into the past year. And I want to do a day in the life of someone who's learning 4 languages. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll make another video about that. But I'll show you how I do things, how I space things out, and what I do basically. Right now, I'm not gonna work. I'm gonna just watch some YouTube while I have breakfast or whatever time it is.
So the images that are related to what you're...
Okay, so what I would do is open my Notion template because that's where I put all of my language stuff to see what I want to do for the day. So I should just explain what languages I'm doing. My main ones are French and Estonian. Moreover French though, because I'm a higher level in French. And my lesser languages are Russian and Czech, which are from the same language family, which is why I'm not pursuing them as much. So I can't really decide which one I want to do between Russian and Czech, because I already have a pretty good level in Russian, but I also really want to know Czech, and I just don't know which one to do first. So I'll figure that out later. So here's my timetable. Today is Friday, and today is a French day. So I basically do French every day, but my minority languages are a shorter task during that day. I don't know how to describe it. Just because I want to get French fluent and I want to start, I want to get French to a good level so that eventually I can start Estonian properly, and then, future languages after that. So anyways, oh my god. So today I don't have school. Well, I technically do. Today's my school day to learn languages, basically. And what I'll do first is a few lessons from my French textbook. And then I'll read from my French book here. And then I will go ahead and make a few TikToks for my TikTok page. And yeah, at the end of the day, I do a journal entry and then Duolingo just to wrap up the day. I know everyone hates Duolingo, but what's the harm in keeping a streak, Okay, so I've been using this Collins Easy Learning French book. I love it. It's been so good because it has all 3 grammar, verbs, and vocabulary. I'm already 4/5 through the grammar section after a week of using this book. I've been studying a lot, and I think that really helps. Then there's also verb tables in the middle, which will be good to look at later, and then some random vocabulary that will be helpful. The thing with normal textbooks is I don't know what I'm meant to write down. Do I write down the tables? Do I write down every dot point they tell me? I don't know. But this gives a summary at the end of each chapter with a few dot points, and I just write down those dot points so that I can take notes. I get my brain to remember things, but I'm not writing the entire book out again, So I really like this method. I wish they had this for Russian and all the other languages. They do have it for French, German, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian, I think. So eventually I'll be learning almost all of those languages, so I'll get those later, probably in a few years though. But I highly recommend this. Basically when I finish the grammar, I'll just revise, do some exercises, go through all these grammar notes, and pick out a random page of vocabulary to look at and try and use that throughout my day. Yes, I recommend. But enough yapping, I'm just gonna write some stuff down. So let's do that. Okay, so I've just done one chapter
on question words. So that's lovely. I'll show you.
So here's everything I've written down for questions. That was from yesterday. See how it says key points at the end of the lesson? So I just write down those, and I think that's a very good thing.
Alors, je vais essayer de parler français un peu. Salut, je suis Ellie. Je vis en Australie, mais je déteste vivre en Australie. Je veux vraiment déménager en Norvège un jour. Et je veux aussi apprendre norvégien. Mais c'est dans un moment. Je pense que je connais beaucoup de mots, mais je ne connais pas bien la grammaire. Donc, je ne suis pas encore bon. So, let's do some more lessons, and after that, I will do some reading, and yeah, c'est tout. J'aime ce livre parce que tu apprends toute la grammaire que tu devais connaître. J'espère que mon français est bon, mais je sais pas. Je fais beaucoup d'erreurs, mais c'est bon. C'est comme ça qu'on apprend une langue. But basically, once I finish the grammar here, I'll know all the grammar I need to know. And when I read French texts, I won't be like, what does this mean? I don't know what this means, because I will have some idea from all the grammar that I've learned. Of course, I won't be perfect at it and I won't remember everything, so I won't be able to make my own sentences yet. But that's why I will be revising this a lot and practicing this and doing practice exercises to enforce my grammar skills. So, I just wrote some more. Ok, je vais lire maintenant. Je vais lire ce livre, Short Stories in French. And this is for the intermediate level, so it's just right for me. At the end of every chapter, it has a review, also a little quiz to see if you know the words, and a vocabulary list of the hard words in the story. So this is very helpful. I also have one for Russian. This one's for beginners because I am still a beginner. It is unfortunate because I'm not as keen on Russian as I am for like Estonian, but this will do when I eventually get around to actually focusing fully on this language. Oh, this is for A2 to B1. This is for B1 to B2. This sounds right. Je pense que je suis B1. J'espère que je serai B2 dans le futur. Donc, en ce moment, j'essaie. I also think when you're learning languages, you kind of need motivation and the will to, because if you're just learning it for convenience, I feel like you won't really be motivated to keep going. Whereas me, I've been learning French for like 6 months, and that motivation never left me because I have a true passion for language learning, and I just love everything about it. I love the learning. I can't wait to study. Like literally, I love studying this. I hated studying at school. I would not do that. But I love studying languages. So, there you go.
En fait, je vais manger ma pizza parce que j'ai faim. Il fait si beau dehors. Je vais être bêteux d'ici la fin de l'année. J'espère. Ah, aussi, je vais en France en février et je vais parler français là. Je n'étais pas aussi bon il y a 3 mois.
Okay, so I'm going to reread a chapter of this book. I've only read the first chapter, but I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to do it again just so I can get a better understanding of it. So it's 4:30 right now, and I just got the alarm to post a video for my TikTok account. So there's an update. It's for my language account because I am an ambassador for Pingo AI. So I'm going to post that right now. It's now like late, it's 7:30 and I just like made a whole TikTok in French. Alors, j'ai commencé à apprendre le français il y a 8 ans, mais j'étais trop jeune. I forgot to make my TikToks today, so I'm gonna have to do that now. It's okay. I can't miss it, and when I do miss it, I get stressed because I can't make it up in time, but I'm gonna do it right now. So I am indecisive and I just changed my language system again. I've now changed it to priority and amount of days for each language. So what I'm going to do is spend 5 days of the week learning French, 3 days learning Estonian, 2 days learning Czech, 2 days learning Russian, 1 day learning Norwegian, and 1 day learning Italian. Okay, those last 2 are just like Duolingo. It's chill. Like I won't get them mixed up, don't you worry. I'm learning Norwegian because I want to move to Norway in a few years, and I'm learning Italian because my friend wants me to learn it so bad. And so do I, so at least I know a few things. So anyways, according to my schedule, today is French and Russian. So I've spent pretty much the whole day doing French. Now I'm going to do some Russian, just a little bit though, like I'm not really that energetic. Siri, what's the time?
It's 9:11 p.m.
It's late. So I'm gonna read a chapter of this, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but you know, practice makes perfect, and I just have to try. And then as a reward, I will watch some of the Russian movie that I'm watching right now. So that's really exciting. Let's do this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at this. I don't know what's going on, but then again, this book is for A2 to B1 learners, and I'm definitely only A1. See, in Russian, I know the alphabet, I know how to count, I know a bunch of phrases, beginner phrases. I know how to buy something, I know I briefly know the cases, I wrote them down. The thing is, I'm gonna take this as good reading practice because I am pretty slow when I read Russian. I read like a toddler, but I think this will help me so I can read faster, even if I don't understand it, you know?
К сожалению, вам отличить права, потому не предлагаю. Это точно сможет помочь.
Ну что ты пристал, Григорий Анатольевич?